Professionalism. I have the wrong screen up. Once again, I'm coughing my lungs up in the background. Let me just get rid of that line there. And then switch over to here. How are we all doing tonight, everyone? I can barely speak. Feeling very depressed tonight, so I wasn't sure if I'd get online at all, but I think I'll play this for about 2 hours and then call it quits. Either just on midnight or maybe just after. Give me a moment, still setting up. Making sure my emotes work. Can't even see them at the moment. I'm streaming at 1080p on my monitor and I can't see anything in OBS. And that will do. And that's working. Let me just make sure YouTube is working. Pretty sure it is though. I did have to switch accounts earlier this evening though to send a video to someone, so let me just make sure it all works. Yeah, my voice is screwed tonight again. I can't get over this damn cough. So I need to make a playlist for these videos. What I've been doing with the live streams is I've been waiting a little while to make the playlist, which is very tardy behavior on my part, but it's something that I need to do. Alright, YouTube looks like it is good. That's coming through to OBS. Alright, let me just cough my lungs up. I'm so glad you can't hear that, chat. I seriously sound like I'm dying. Earphones are in. So last night, one moment, the lights are on. I mean, I have to have the lights on so I can get myself organized, but I need to switch them off. It's just not right to play this game in daylight. Or what feels like daylight. Oh my god, my voice is fucked. So we're tracking down Soot, I believe. We've tracked him to an old slaughterhouse. He's doing a quote-unquote concert. And we're going to save everyone at the concert.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
The monitoring chip.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
Once again, we have the MacGuffin.
Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
The chip won't help us though. That's just monitoring. It will not stop.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Nah, they'll be here. The monitoring chip really doesn't help though, because oh my god, come on. Let me talk, or try to talk in between coughing fits. The monitoring chip... For fuck's sake, Lewis. The monitoring chip won't help though, it just monitors what goes on. It will not stop the flashback event from happening in the first place. She gave us something though, for when Becca gets under our skin. Is it a lethal syringe perhaps? Not that we're going to use it on ourselves. Let's invest our points. I think I did that last night, but we've loaded so we don't have it. We need around 930 more XP to get full deduction. Oh my god, my voice. Why is it that every time I start streaming my voice just goes, nope, I fucking hate you. I really don't understand it. It's not just when I'm streaming. When I'm recording, the same thing happens. Maybe it's this room. Maybe there's dust in this room. Maybe I need to clean it up. I'll grab that stolen watch, thank you. God. There's stairs somewhere over there, but I want to check out the rest of this place before I start climbing. And as for tonight's stream, I'd like to go for about 2 hours. Maybe a little bit longer depending on how I'm feeling. I might push out the Last of Us video beyond midnight. I guess we're going this way.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
I'm breaking the law right now.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
There is something in the toilet. Wow. OCP chest. Can't change floors, can I? No. Right, so we do see something on these maps in addition to the large open worldish maps.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Not sing, but you know. New King. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. Question is, who sat on the Drug King's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it? Or on page 5. I've not watched Robocop 2, but I think Kane is a Robocop 2 thing, and that was a lot of XP. That was about 140 XP. I'll take it. This feels like it should be a combat zone, even though it's a... well, it's clearly based on a slaughterhouse. Like, I feel this is where we'd be doing some combat, taking cover. Well, we can't take cover, but you know what I mean. This feels like a combat room. Okay, in we go. Draw your gun, Robo. She's prepared. She's got her gun drawn, whatever that was. She has her gun drawn.
Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Alright, so we hear voices. I interrupted that, trying to get my tongue around those words.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
I never sleep too. I don't have a spare gun. So I did take a brief look at the trophy list, and we need to get a trophy for hitting someone in a sensitive area. Specifically, the ghoulies. There we go. Might as well knock that off now. Might as well rub that out now. Slow down, so I assume we're done.
This is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Let's have a look around for some evidence.
Hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way
Lewis?
they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Lewis, we're here to gather evidence. Here's my words. Oh my god, my voice is fucked tonight. Absolutely fucked. I shouldn't be streaming at all. I'll take that. I don't see anything else.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
It's annoying that you can't open the door without dropping the object that you're holding. Oh. That's a hit.
Night, night.
Weird audio glitch there. It's like it was playing a different sound effect in that specific place. Nice. Right, we have a 50 caliber or whatever it is ahead of us. It's safe in here, but I don't think I can open it. Oh my god, my voice. Alright, so while you're thinking about doing that, excuse me, I'm going to, okay, that's the outside, never mind. I'm going to check this place for more evidence. We are not near the, we're nowhere near the OCP charges over there. It's a relatively large area.
That is when having a conversation with a partner comes in handy.
Speak up, fellas. I can barely hear you. It's also why I'm here to talk and to try and provide some meaningful, insightful commentary, but I'm not doing that at the moment. Yeah, well, I never do that. We have a safe which we cannot crack because we do not have the experience points or the skill points or whatever you want to call us. Oh my god. I'm dying sharp. What can I do about my throat? Take a look on the lower level for evidence. I mean, it's possible I could be going through PBD bars. I don't know, I feel that's still a few years off. Grab that, reload. I don't think there's anything useful up here. I mean, I did look earlier, but I didn't go into the store. I thought that might have led outside. Or I can pick up a different weapon, including the 50 cal, or the heavy machine gun, as it's called in this game. That's got to be something. I wish I could climb up these things, but I can't. There's no jump button. Not that I've found, anyway. What's in here? Stolen jewelry and a charge, which I will use. Here's me thinking, this gun. This gun is great. Here's me thinking this will be an alternate entrance. Something that will get me around. It sounds like we've got a vehicle ahead. Maybe they'll get me around us, but I don't see anything in there. Okay, let's open this gate and see what's beyond here. Idiots.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
That ain't gonna happen. Kaboomer, fearless, explodes when gets close. That's my words. What game were they off? I want to say one of the Borderlands games. I'm not thinking of Serious Sam because I've never played that.
It's gonna go boom!
Out of ammo. Kinda cool. Let me grab that gun over there. And then we'll press on. DJ, just in case. How you doing, dude? Apologies that you're listening to me cough. My voice is absolutely squeezing out. Oh god. Is next. He's been thinking maybe there's a flank way around that guy, but I didn't see it. Oh my god, my voice is fucked. I'm not sure why the slow-mo triggered, unless that was the last guy perhaps.
You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
That was definitely the last guy.
Wait.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Alright, you're going up there. Let me search down here. Just feels like I've got so much crap in the back of my throat and I don't understand why. That's gonna... Yep, that's hiding a secret room. Extreme nuke injection. Anything nice? That's a lot of experience, but it's not showing on the left-hand side there. It feels like a bug that that's not showing up. It's curious, though, that that didn't show up on the map. curious and a little bit concerning. More pictures which we can't look at. Notice of concern. Lab personnel found. Exceeding 4 doses of nuke per shift. Riding on the conveyor belts. Working without a face mask. Will be punished with 1 day of detox. I mean it! Source. 1 day of detox, oh no. That sounds terrible. Right, being told to go through this door here. Let me check upstairs though, because I don't, I just want to make sure Lewis is okay. So I think another great design choice of this game is that we have unlimited ammo for the pistol. That's good stuff. Alright, so Lewis can go through there, but we can't. That's one way of locking down levels, I guess, and making sure we go in the correct directions. I am once again sickly snack. Right, knock knock.
Hear music. We're getting close.
It's not lost on me that there was a grab option
I've
there.
got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
I think the answer to that is yes. Wasn't really listening though, I was trying to grab that guy and throw him into the other dude. Right, that's where we just were. We went through that door there. So she's going to support us from the balcony. This here is very clearly a boss battle arena or something along those lines. Some more documents. Question is the new guy anywhere around here? As a drummer, that is not a proper drumming animation. No one cares that we're here? Apart from you.
Look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Who's playing the music now? Do I have to? Directly to protect the innocent? Yeah, okay. No, I need to save these people first. They all need saving. Plus, I don't see you shooting, Lewis, so... I'm doing both our jobs right now. Who's shooting her? I have to do everything around here. That's where we came from. So we went through this little antechamber area here, opened these doors, and then we just walked forward through the crowd. And yeah, there was legitimately a concert going on here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to save the audience. DJ just in case, lip-syncing Frosters, absolutely. They're fucking terrible. Making drugs has nothing on that. Making drugs, taking hostages, killing people, no. They're fucking lip-syncing to a backing track, that's terrible. They deserve to die for that. So it's just gonna get me flagged. Where am I going? Yeah, if I fire bullets from my drum kit, it doesn't sound like that. Just saying. Mind you, I've got an electronic drum kit, so it's not far off. Alright, heading down this corridor here. I've already arrested one celebrity tonight. Should have grabbed him. Okay, that craze, I recognize that. And there's going to be OCP charges in there. As well as upgrades, which I've not used yet, and by as well as, I mean I'm full of shit. It's just upgrades. Right? Do I get a heal before I go in, or do I need to perhaps use one of my own?
I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke. I can.
Farewell, motherfucker.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Never mind, we can't save him.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
Cues.
If you think you're gonna get anything... That's quite a grip. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
What are we doing? I had to interrogate him. I just mashed square a bit and I picked him up and threw him down. Have I shot him in the DES? I did shoot someone in the Ghoulies earlier and I got a trophy for it. Yeah, this game's good, but it's got some issues.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine!
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Other than just randomly smashing shit.
I'll talk.
Weird.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hostage situation.
What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up.
Nothing else in here. We have a safe that we can't open. I don't have the combination. I don't know if I'm missing something with that or not. We've only found one combination, and that was in the arcade. I feel I'm being reasonably thorough with everything else, and I'm just not finding any other combos.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
I don't have a digestive system.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
We're also making the mess though. Alright.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Is that supposed to be Rebel Yell? Also, holy crap, they were legitimately lip syncing us. I'm actually kind of happy about that now.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
No. Uh-oh. Alright, Beck is about to get some more evidence. We're malfunctioning a little bit.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
I don't think I'm stopping. Uh-oh. What just happened? We just teleport backwards? No.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
This is not good. Yep.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Oh dear.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot.
Who does he remind me of?
Sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
Yeah, that's exactly who, DJ, just in case.
Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk
Young
business?
Alan Rickman.
Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Yeah, I saw this coming. I could see that coming immediately.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Rito, how you doing, dude?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
Language, Lewis.
People who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
I think it's way too late for that.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
I do it.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh. Okay, I looked it up. He is Emil's brother from Robocop.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
No, sort of kneeling.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
Is it?
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
They can
If
record
anything
what's
goes
going on
wrong,
here, though.
Just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
They can record using the monitoring chip.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Interesting responses.
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
Be nice.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
I have noticed that a lot of people in this office have been calling us Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Oh. I'll reassure you.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened.
I thought it was a glove.
Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
ED209 sounds just like bad news all around. I can't imagine why. Do you fear me?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I don't feel that was much of a psych eval, but okay. Alright, plenty of objectives there. Do we get these points again, or are they points we already have? That's 2,000 at least. All violations, pieces of crime evidence. Yeah, we collected more than 500 XP for sure. Alright, I guess that all adds up to 3,000, even though I wasn't paying too much attention. We have 3 skill points though, that's huge. Take the Auto 9 motherboard. The identity of the new guy in town has been established. His name is Wendell Anton... how do you pronounce that? Wendell Antonovsky? Antonovsky? I mean, he said it. I was paying attention, but I'm just struggling to read that name. Antonovsky. I'm going to pronounce the W as a V. Antonovsky. His name is Wendell Antonovsky, a brother of the late Emil Antonovsky, one of the criminals guilty of your death. He was the guy who got liquidated in the toxic waste. However, Wendell disappeared, previously injuring Officer Lewis and killing Sus. Despite being taken off the case, try to find clues regarding Wendell to move the investigation forward. We need to take the motherboard, which is very close nearby.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Did you folks actually leave the room when we were doing the psych eval? I don't think you did. Something about our handgun?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Shut up one of these old pricks who prefers no computers in his car. We're putting computers in guns now. Bloody hell. Only in America. Insert a chip into an empty slot of your MOBO. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas. Upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components. Reduces which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard, there's multiple, has different specialization, allows and perks. Only one can be active at a time. More gore. I'm so confused. So that's going to produce, I assume it's not going to produce a 27% chip. What if I don't accept it? I see. Well, I don't see it all actually, but you know. So we need to plug in one of these T-shapes. That's the only one that fits. If I try plugging that in, it's not going to work. I sort of understand what's going on, but it's weird. Omnis are a better choice in general, I think, but if I can get one of these, and that's great. I see. So what we want to do here, we don't want that. How can I remove that chip? Like that. So we just want one that passes to the right-hand side. We want one of, I mean, we don't want that one at all, really. I mean, it's just reload speed and gore. If we have one like this, we'll do that. Now it looks like we do get 5% penalty here, going for the armor piercing. I don't think there's much we can do about that, though. Well, let's have a look. So that one's been unlocked. I could unlock that by doing that, maybe. You can put that one here. This one here. What happens if I do that? Yeah, we get a 5% penalty there. It's 5% penalty to armor piercing, which is okay, because if I go over here now, I can get that back. Like that. If I hop out of here, am I committing to this?
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
I like that guy. Reed, not Becker. So, can I change these? I can. That brings our armor piercing to 6%. I don't know if we need to max out the weapon at all or not, but we've got some upgrades at least. And I don't know how merging works, other than it just seems to make the smaller numbers look like bigger numbers. I assume there's some math involved there, but I'm not sure what just yet. Alright, so let me plug this point in before we go any further. And then I think what I'll do is I'll start pumping engineering, because I did see that we need to crack a safe at some point. Plus that'll give us more stuff, so I may as well do it. Chip modificator bonus, I see. So that's going to improve... No, I'm not going to save it. It says 969216. Got those numbers? Because I don't. Yeah, it's increased those numbers. It used to be 969216. they've gone up to 10, 7, 10, 24/7. It's kind of worth it for that alone, but it's not all that much. So we need to get this up to level 6. And then I want to start doing some of these other options because we're not really having any problems with combat at the moment. We're only playing on normal, not hard or extreme or whatever it was. So yeah, we should be fine. Alright, next objective is in Reed's old office. I don't remember his first name. Let's look around here for some dank lore, some notes.
Any news on Luis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
That shot went straight through her armor though. And there's nothing around here, correct? You're still showering in there? I'll check out downstairs later. Anything to do up here?
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
I want to make a quip about us not being able to save him, but you know.
Hey, Murphy, you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
What's up?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand.
See, they call me Murphy.
Actually, there are a few signatures that we still
Oh,
need.
God damn
Did
it.
you ask him? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
God damn it.
Understood.
I should have seen that coming. I didn't see it. I'm like, is Robo dexterous enough to... Yes, I know how to use Robocop vision, really. I know by now. My immediate question was going to be if Robo was dexterous enough to actually be able to sign that card. Oh my god, really? This is one way to get to know our co-workers, I guess, and that's him. No? Is he not happy because of Lewis?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy.
I'm not
Kurtz
upholding
hasn't
the law.
signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
But I feel he needs some alone time. Given that it's probably about our partner. Is it who I think it is? Yes, it is! God damn it.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
This is the proper use for robots in whatever century we're in right now. Not fucking LLMs. Which locker? I need to sneeze. I have sneezed. Oh my god, that was a huge one. Locker. Looking for a towel in a locker. Fascinating stuff, game. Really? Blue Brothers. Yo, Ramirez. I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it. Though, if I ever again hear you, that's a really weird sentence, holy shit. If I ever again hear you calling me a missing nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. I could not read that, holy crap. Alright, we get another skill point, so I think I'll invest that immediately before I forget. Where is this locker? We're in the correct area. I heard yellow towel. This is super important. This guy needs to sign the card so we can get back on duty. This is the entirety of the locker room, isn't it? And there's nothing around here. No, that's the OCP area. There's some lockers here, perhaps. No, they're not really lockers. Alright, so where is your towel, sir? I'm having difficulty finding your towel. I cannot read the name on this locker. I don't see a yellow towel, unless that's intended to be there and it's bugging out. There it is. Looking for his name. Alright, let's give you a towel. Does this mean we get to see him half naked instead of partially naked?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
That's a yes.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
That, my friend, is a mustache. Robo, no. Robo, no, don't do that. Robo, no. Fucking robots. Alright, let's go downstairs. Spring Carcass. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you for dropping in as always. How you doing, Jerry? No comments.
Hey, pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
I don't see the alien. I don't remember any of their names. I just remember Jerry.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah, okay, give it a go.
Do I have to? We've got to get at least 15 points. Using this poxy pistol.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
What's with the X on the right-hand
Service
side?
weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
What's he doing down there? Just want to test out this gun. Not this gun. I'm gonna switch it. Oh my god, I can't switch my gun. What the hell? That's terrible. What is with the X on the right-hand side? There we go. I'm sorry, when did this thing turn into full auto? I assume it's the X thing on the right-hand side. I don't think I upgraded to full auto, did I? Unless I wasn't paying attention to that thing on the left-hand or the right-hand side near the armor-piercing thing, which you... Right, apparently I have a machine gun. Also, I'm sorry, Ramirez, I just destroyed your score. That's full auto, isn't it? Oops. I did not realize what that was. Continuously fires rounds when the trigger is pulled. Okay, we have a machine gun now. Lovely. It's implied that we can get different motherboards though for the gun, which makes me wonder if we can swap those out on the fly, whether they're going to replace other ones as the game goes on, and so on and so forth. Reed, what are you doing down here?
Murphy, do you have a minute?
What favor do I need to do for you, sir?
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Why wouldn't I let you sign it?
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Why is he down here? I mean, I get he's been kicked out of his office, but this is not where you should be hanging out to do your job, dude. You should be at the front desk or something. I can leave the police station. Interesting. Alright, let's go up to Reed's office, where Max Becker awaits. Are we going to open the MacGuffin? Riggs missing. Soot is dead. Crime is on the rise due to this guy. Presumably. He seemed pretty chill apart from that time that he shot Lewis. He reminds me of a young Alan Rickman or maybe a middle-aged Keanu. Who's in there? Looks like a civilian.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
What, you've recruited?
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Yeah, this is just comical. He's recruited a kid to keep an eye on us. Yep, typical OCP. We're going to the records room, which is downstairs. That is not good use of the apostrophe game. It is not record apostrophe S, it's records.
I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
So are we going to disobey our programming or go against Becker and look into this case?
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
Here we go.
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches.
Alright, so we're going
Just
to...
remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
We're going to be naughty for a bit. Don't know why I was doing that. Jesus. That's exactly the same. Server malfunction. Help OCP employee with server malfunction. I don't think they're really malfunctioning. We're just making sure they're working properly. There's no safe combinations around here. Alright, so we're going to scan the computer and plug in a name, which, if it's anything like a normal police computer, that will be monitored, and we'll get in deep shit for that. What do we have?
Perfect working condition.
To be expected, really?
I am detecting a malfunction.
Ooh.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
That was easy. Only my real-world job was that easy. Compromised as in hacked, or compromised as in it's going to drop a drive or something very shortly? Alright, we're looking at this computer for the case files.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
I have control. I ain't reading all this. Did he look like that in the movie? Hmm. $16 of them. No, I can't count. That's 18. Briggs. Missing / deceased. Suspicious activity in steel mill. Sounds familiar. Alright, so let's check out... Actually, no, we've got a few more things on the database, don't we? Criminal suspects. Oh my god, this lag. What the hell? Wait. I'm hitting X once. Nothing else. Yeah, okay. It's like we're being automatically redirected into this screen. I don't have an option to click on the other options. The whole computer interface seems very clunky. Like, I'm definitely mashing X right now and nothing's happening. Weird. Don't make me type in that name.
Charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Right, but when Becca looks at this
Maybe
next...
those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
When someone else looks at that file, they're going to see that we accessed it, and that seems very bad. We've left our name in the trail. What are you two doing here?
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
I can help you. There is a kid upstairs, literally a kid. I do wonder if Reed tells us, yep, okay, we're fine to go, whether his word would override Max's, but I don't think that's the case. I'm going to take this car and leave, and you're not going to stop me. Is the kid going to follow us? Hopefully not.
Ah, Robocop.
Damn it.
I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
A clean badge.
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
A clean badge. Is it for the same police station? Are we working somewhere else now?
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Fired on the first day. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm struggling to think what the significance of that badge is. My only thought is that, and this place looks familiar, my only thought is that it's a clean badge, it's never been reassigned, and therefore we basically have a new identity now. Or we're working as someone else who is not under the same rules as Robocop.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I have an unlimited supply, actually. Street Vulture's turf. It turned... Oh wow, I've got this. Crime evidence. Okay, maybe we're in an open world area again. It turned out that Wendell Antonovsky was under investigation by the missing Officer Briggs, who went to the Street Vultures gang's territory before his disappearance. Look for traces of his presence in the steel mill and determine the connection between Wendell Antonovsky and the Street Vultures. Find Officer Briggs. We can do police work here. 1,500 worth, okay. Yeah, okay, it's another open worldish area. Well, it looks like we have to go here to find Briggs first. Is this an open world area? I really don't know. Either way, I definitely see a crate nearby, so I'll go for that first. This prick trying to get us to turn around though, it's not going to work, kid. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, it's going in there. I assume that's delayed experience, that is, we'll get it at the end of the mission. share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torchheads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. Alright, Spike sounds like a pleasant fellow. Nothing wrong with him at all. We have another crate ahead of us. We have a building that I've just passed on the left. I'll go back for that.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
It's been shot at. Headlights are still on? Maybe battery technology is different in the future, so I would think that batteries should be dead by now. I can hear music over there. That's going to be a combat encounter. Anything up here? Not on the map. So it's showing OCP stashes or OCP items, but it's not showing these stolen goods crates on the map. That's terribly upsetting. Right, what do we have here? Blood. Is that Chris's blood?
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Likely something up there as well. I've gone past it. I'm guessing it's above me. Never mind. No way across here? Okay. Feels like I should be able to get in there, but I don't see how. Didn't see stairs here, and I don't see a way across from this catwalk. Fast movers, highly mobile, attacks from different directions. It's alright, I have a machine gun now. I can't hear you. Also, it looks like I'm safe if I just camp this corner. Two more. One more, according to the radar anyway. Come back here. It's like they're just going around a circular pattern. Once again, I can't hear you, dude. Get better loudspeakers. Where's the next ACP crate? It's... how many more are there? There's 6, and I'm looking at the trophy guide saying after we move a train, we need to find a hidden crate. Try and hold off going in there for now. I'm worried by how open this level is, though. Hopefully if I go this way, I'm going to run into a dead end. Nice. That guitar solo though. Okay, so that was that one. There's a ladder somewhere around here, but I assume it's inaccessible. Yeah, we can't possibly reach that. No chance. I assume we're going through that door and then coming back to that ladder. We can drop the ladder so we can access this area of the level again. Not that there is any need to do so. We've also got a ladder here which I cannot access. Alright, so let's go through the door then. I don't need a warrant for this door. Eliminate threats. Okay, we have an OCP chest. Bunch of rooms, looks fairly linear.
Robocop!
And now you're very dead.
Flank him!
Blank how? It's interesting, I don't see them in there, but if they're in there, we get a notification about them. I thought it might have been unlimited for a moment. Okay, I'm picking that up.
How is he still alive? We gotta stop him now.
That animation though. Oh! Okay, the shotgun seems pretty good even at long range. I need you to come a bit closer, fellas. Or for you, I'll switch back. I'll make an exception. Anyone else? This game seems unnecessarily violent. Ah, I see. The X is a dash. Just figured it out. That's what I unlocked with engineering earlier. Is it useful in any way? Maybe if I dash up towards someone and grab them, but I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Sorry, we miss. Thank you for alerting me to your presence. Assault rifle KH-21, that's different from what I was carrying earlier. I'll give that a go. Yeah, I kind of figured that we'd walk in here and get shot at from the right, probably by a heavy cal, but it was just a bunch of random enemies. Right. I think we're done in here. I will go back and grab that OCP charge if I can find it. I think it was just before we breached this door. In this room here. Okay, never mind, I'm just blind.
Won't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Nearly. Jesus. I do question whether we can actually kill him here because we get that marker and we're putting our gun to the side like that.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you.
You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Can I save you?
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Don't know how that works, but okay. Another shotgun. I've got to go to the other side of the mill. How do we even do that unless the ladder has been lowered? Also, has this area repopulated?
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
Hmm.
You're hopeless.
You don't know me, dude. Pieman 3K, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Probably play possum, yeah. Playing dead.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive.
Okay, what were they doing here?
I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
We'll switch back to the handgun for a bit. I'm going to be inaccurate. I may as well be inaccurate with the gun with unlimited ammo. Yeah, going over there now. So I assume maybe this ladder has dropped, or this... It's more likely that this door has been opened. Who's next? You'll do. Improved gore with the gun. I don't know. Beginning to think it's not that useful. Use skill points. So from what I've seen, we can't invest it right now because we're in combat. Maybe once we've taken out this last dude ahead of us, wherever he is. Maybe I can invest it now, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh! Explosive specialist fires grenades! Yeah, I think the word grenadier kind of gives it away. Alright, he dead. I missed that earlier. Wow. Also fire module already, yeah. I picked up the first PCB. I assume it's the first anyway. I assume we're going to get more. And it had auto fire and increased score. Alright, this door is open. Let's take a look around. Look at time, I'll probably call it quits in about 45 minutes. I'll go past midnight my time. Because, yeah, I'm having a real one today and I'm not enjoying it. What happened to the music? There it is. That was weird. Yeah, I'll check that area out, I guess. Anything up here? And that's a yes. And that's also a yes. And that is a grenade launcher. I'll definitely pick that up. I'll give it a go at least once. Doing God's work, chat. Okay. Heading over here. Don't know if we can check out the other areas first. I think what I might do is conquer this area if I can within 45 minutes, and then we'll call it. Broadcaster! The time calls for reinforcements, withdraws to safety. Okay, we Wolfenstein now. I assume we can't kill that guy, but for other enemies... I can't hear you, dude. Oh. Screen shook, but I took no damage. Nice. There's at least one ahead of us. Yeah, that reminds me of lieutenants from Wolfenstein. Specifically talking about the New Order and the Old Blood, because I have not played any of the others yet. Who's next? There's someone ahead of me, I just can't see them. Looks like that. I am in fact wounded. I should be able to come back there, but you know what, I will go this way first. I don't trust this guy. Hell. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Okay, we do need to take out this guy, but it looks. That's a lot of reinforcements. You snooze, you die. Let's see if it's only one. Got a lot of red dots behind us and 2 red dots in front of us. Both of whom are about to die. They're up here now. Am I in trouble? I don't think so. Alright, these particular walls are not destructible, unlike what we saw in the TV station. So there's something in there. Don't know how to get through there just yet. Maybe I have to go up there. Looks like there's a roller door there though, which is stopping access. Tunnels. I won't go that way yet, I just want to explore and save some dudes. So we can go that way. That said, I see a lot of red dots over here, that's experience. If I kill them, they will give me points. And I need all the points that I can get. Dude, looked like he was sliding. Nice. believe there's another one of those and it's connected to a trophy. Right, I don't know why it wasn't letting me invest down here earlier. That's super weird. Do that again, fellas, I do. These guys would be a lot more intimidating if they actually had like a randomizer routes. I can anticipate where they're going though, and I can still miss them just like this. Oh my god. Alright, not gonna miss this time. Unless I get distracted. Like that. Oh hell. I'm in trouble. Just had to grab him. That's a lovely counter to melee game. Oh, he's not getting back up. I'm in trouble. Right, how effective is this heal? It's not quite a full heal, it only does about 50%. Okay, I don't see any more red blips. Where am I and where am I going? We have something to the south here. I assume the tunnels are going to get us into this area here. Let's see if we can find that OCP crate. It's somewhere around here, possibly it'll be upstairs. I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh. Where? Right, do that again. He's very, very dead, sir. I can drop there, but I don't want to. Feels like I'm just dropping into known territory. Right, so where is this crate? It's below me somewhere, but I don't see it. I need to get down on the ground level to see it, I think, on the map. Don't know if that was it that we saw earlier. It could be, but I'm not sure. Right, if I drop down here, that doesn't take me anywhere new. No, it's not that one. I picked up this. Where is this one? Is it outside the building here? It is. Definitely saw that as I went in. Okay, so we have a path over there that leads to tunnels. We can go this way, which leads us towards the office and our next objective. I assume we'll be heading towards the tunnels as part of the next objective, so let me just explore out here, make sure I've not missed anything egregious. Those doors, it feels like we'll be going through those doors later. Yeah, okay, so I can maybe go through those doors or go through the tunnels. Worker space. A ladder. Okay. Maybe I will go back for those tunnels because I assume that door's going to open and lead us into the next area. But where do the tunnels lead then? Not sure. I've got to ask, is this the same steel mill? My immediate thought was yes, based on that exterior shot. Grenades have all of the obvious benefits and drawbacks. Anything nice over here? Yeah, I'll take it. 63. Took a lot of damage then. That's a little bit concerning. I took a lot of damage in that little encounter there. I was at full health, and I went down to 63 trying to grenade those dudes. That's worrying. Sledgehammer dudes are well armored. Alright, so let's check out the warehouse office. Already? Trying to activate night vision, but it's not letting me. Yeah, this kinda looks familiar. No, it's not. Okay, it is. Freaking hell, we should not be here. We should not be here. Error indeed. Also, right arm is missing. If you saw the censored version, you have no idea what that means. We're erroring when we try to scan that though. Once again, that's incredibly concerning. Where are we going? Are you in here, Clarence? Second PCB. Change board. See, it's 2.8 tutorial and 3.1. Increases damage dealt, no crits. One shot at a time, heavy damage, no thank you. Oh my god, my voice. I think I'll stick with the Auto Fire for now. So we get no weak points from massive damage, but we get something that's incredibly powerful per shot. Right, what's on the tape? Our death? Briggs.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want, but soon the cops will... No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
He's in with OCP.
We have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
Speak up.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
There's definitely some audio issues in this game. The balancing is not where it needs to be.
Off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
I really hope we find him alive, but I don't like our chances. So I suspect at this point that the door is open. I think that was a multi-kill right there. Your skill points. Let me try this. We're in combat right now. Yeah, it works. I don't understand why it wasn't working earlier. Picked it like a dirty nose. Alright. Let me go check out the tunnels then. Maybe that's an optional area? So that noise I think means I've completed that objective. Police work. Not that one though. 1000 and... Yep, okay. So there is more evidence around here. I don't believe that picking it up will contribute to more bonuses at the end of the mission, use my words. But if I see it, I'll pick it up anyway because I'm a good boy. I'm a good robot. The tunnels are... Where are they? They're back this way. I want to check them out because that seems like an optional area. And that optional area will most likely lead me towards more upgrades, or more XP, or more people to be saved, and or a trophy perhaps. I did read something about moving a train. Where is it? Where is it? As I was saying, I did read something about a train being moved to, that's not a tunnel. Tunnel's over there, shit. Moving a train and then climbing somewhere to find another PCB. And that is worth a trophy, so I do want to get that tonight for sure. Going in completely the wrong direction, I apologize. Let's go. Anything nice in here? Oh shit. Alright. We're going to kill people in here for sure. Where's my night vision? Not that. R3. Just announcing my presence. It seems like this area might have multiple exits, which scares me a lot. Yeah, looks like that. I'll definitely take that.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on. Sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with you. Just let me get the gun.
Do I have a warrant?
Wow! Did I just do it with my mind? Does it mean I can make Robocop do anything for me?
Try it, creep.
Blink! You did blink, didn't you?
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
You'd think we could, I don't know, handcuff him, although we used our handcuffs on the manager earlier. Right, side quest. I'll take that. Trying to shoot him and it's not working. We have a 50 caliber pistol. And yes, somehow I think our standard pistol is better. Why can't I reload that now? Oh god, I've lost everything here. Shit. Shit. Okay, let me fix that very quickly. So I switched our PCBs to check out the other one. It went, no, fuck you, you've lost everything. Actually, no, hang on, that's the wrong PCB. Change board. Changing to that one. That's better. Can I improve anything while I'm here? I can, I'm just trying to think the best choices. That's just flat out weapon damage. I only need left and up, don't I? Like that. Or even something like that. And there's a lot I could do here. Alright, whatever. That will do. Yeah, I was wondering why the gun was showing 50 ammo on the right-hand side there rather than 57 or whatever it was previously. Right, he's been rescued. We save him. Legitimately and not, you know, saving him. And that was the tunnels area. Just a random side quest. Wait, where am I? Okay. That door was either locked from the other side or I completely missed it when I came down here. So we can go through the door that's opened, but the question is how do we get back to that other area, which is just on my right? How do we get through those doors to get to that OCP chest? Talking about this area directly in front of me. How do we get in there? Because there is something there. There is a ladder. Can I shoot down the ladder perhaps? I did think of that, but I didn't see anything to shoot. I'll go back and check. So I don't suppose there's a cheeky hidden entrance hiding here somewhere? Like behind that crate perhaps? Yeah, I see a room behind there, but I don't know how to access it. I've been up that ladder. Is there a way through here? This just took me to where I fought the Grenadier. Or where the Grenadier died, I should say. This leads down to this area and that takes me to the catwalk, so I may as well check out a drop into this area, but we've been here, right? Yeah. This ladder, can I do anything with it? Alright, it's highlighting, but why? That to me is saying it's interactable, but I can't reach it from here. I don't see a way of shooting it down. I assume I have to shoot it down, or not shoot it down, but interact with it from the other side. But how do we reach the other side? How do we open that door? Because once we go over here, I think my opportunity is lost. Unless maybe we go through there, but that seems wrong. ED-209 defeated by stairs. Robocop defeated by a ladder. It feels like there should be a way of dropping that from here, but I don't see it. Look at time. I want to call it quits in about 15 minutes, so I probably won't finish this area tonight, unfortunately. We'll get it done tomorrow. And that's nothing. I don't see anything above me that can get me into this room directly ahead. Kind of looks like a door there. This is sus though. We see this area here. I can see something to interact with behind us. I just don't see a way inside at the moment. I assume I'm either missing something or it's going to open up later. One of those two things has to be true. I don't see a way in from above. And if I look right here, really should use dash more, shouldn't I? Can we open this up? Maybe that is actually the trophy chest we need to pick up. Going to move a train, so maybe I need to go back for that. Alright, so let's go check out this door. It's going to lead me towards a quarry. And this was closed earlier, it's now open. Hey fellas, I'm here to save you. Thank you for alerting me to your presence. Okay, SCP chest ahead of us.
That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Oh. I don't know where that popped. Okay, and it might have popped right now, so... He spoke of two areas. They're going to show up on the map here. One as the northwest and the other at the north, I guess. SCP chest in that ruined building that I was just in. I didn't see it there though. And I didn't see another way in, like I didn't see a floor above or below, so... where would that chest be hiding? No, never mind, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. I'm deeply concerned about this one. Hopefully we'll go back for it. There was nothing in here, was there? No, I've cleared out this place. Okay, let's open the door.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, I see him. Final objective is there. I'll just hug the left-hand wall for now. A little framey in this area again. Hell. Right, gun is up here. We'll just make a dash for it. That's a lot. That's not a lot, but they're all over the place. I love the recoil on this thing. If you point towards someone's body, it will recoil up into their head. I'm dying. Yeah, the charges give me 50% health. So do I have a skill point I can invest, or am I making that up? Making that up. We can break into safes now, which is great. I just need to find a safe to break into. So we need to destroy the drug stash over there. I assume this is where we need to find the incriminating documents. Oh, yeah, I'll use that. Are they down here? Enter the building. Okay, we're entering another zone. What the hell? It's not a, I'll call it a hub world, but it's a large area. Holy shit.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you...
I'm not shy, don't worry. Anyone else? Yes. Did my gun just get unupgraded? No. During the breach, we lose the full auto. No, what the fuck's happened? Have I switched this? Weird. Novice 47, how you doing, dude? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. We're coming towards the end though, so I'm calling it quits in about 10 minutes. It's late. Yeah, the game's much more responsive and less framey in these small areas. Oh! Okay, this gun does work. Jesus. Single shots. I see. Up on the D-pad is changing the right-hand side from burst to full auto. We have a selector. And I'm lost. Just like that. I don't pay attention to the map for 2 seconds and I get lost. And I suppose there'd be a safe down here that I can test my skill on. That's my trick, dude. Holy shit. Utterly terrifying. Oh, okay, I came the wrong way. I was supposed to come through here. Not allowed to sneak up on me like that, what the fuck? You're supposed to come up here and then flank this guy. When you have a gun like mine though, it does not really matter. Okay, I can breach that door. I assume this door cannot be opened from the other side. Let's grab this crate. Anything nice in here? No. I don't think there was anything nice in this nook. Okay. Let's go breach this door. Gotta find the incriminating documents, not the drug stash, the documents. Saw explosive on the right and tries to detonate it. Failed. Okay, maybe there was an explosive. I thought there was something on that little table there where I'm pointing. Anyone else in here? No, this room looks clear. Yeah, that thing. I was trying to blow that up. Right, where are the incriminating documents? There they are. Not all that glitters. Good / stock / designation. Low grade weapon cases, police car wheel trims, high grade weapon cases, tires, nuke boxes, helmets, 6,000 SUX engines. Smuggle, reserve to burn, trade, reserve, trophy, trade. Alright. Time is at 12:11. I'll go for a tiny bit longer, but I need to call it shortly. Where do I put this point? Investigation range. Robocop vision instantly marks every enemy in sight. That seems useful. Slow motion skill. How do we even do that? Reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion. I think I'll go scanning with an eye to go focus at some point. Hopefully not making a terrible mistake there. I'd really like to find that other trophy tonight if I can. I also want to call it quits in about 10 minutes at most.
be so lucky with the next one.
We're not done in this area, though.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Love it. Not that I think any of that is actually useful, because if the 1500 is a hard cap, then everything I just picked up there is not worth anything. Hopefully we find an OCP disc in the next safe. That will make me a very happy boy. Right, that turret is down. This area looks like it might be done now. Where's the stairs? Yeah, this area's done. Although there's an OCP chest somewhere up there that I've completely missed. What the hell? That just happened. Where is it? It is... out here? Oh my word, where is it? That's not scannable, so I take it we're not getting up there. I looked in here, we found a handbag in the toilet. Downstairs just leads to the basement. Upstairs led me somewhere, but I didn't see a chest here. I don't see it on this level. What the fuck? Where is it? Okay, I'm blind. Can I fall down anywhere here? No. It's got to be here, right? Yeah, I'm just dumb. It's sort of blended in quite well into the wall texture there with the lighting. That's my excuse. Alright, let me just quickly head over to the other area, save some people, and see if there's a train that we can move. If there is, I'll keep playing. If not, so I'll call it. That way sort of leads us towards Spike. Let's hug this wall here on the right hand side. I've got a feeling, yeah, it mentioned a yellow train, so if I can pop... I saw it. If I can pop that trophy tonight, I can go to sleep a happy person. I hear it, but I don't see it. Scratching my nose. Can we get this thing open? I can climb up here, but I don't see any way of moving the train just yet.
Shoot the mother!
Get cover!
That's not how cover works.
Mommy, what happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
Does murder-suicide count? Ali Reza 1977, I agree. I would purchase that for $1 Australian. Ah, that's terrible. Entirely in line with Robocop's universe, though. That's gonna lead me... no. Oh god. Can I see anything? Doesn't matter. I thought that would lead me into a new area, which, honestly, I think that's okay, because that will give me an autosave, and then I can quit for tonight. But, that was not it. Somewhere ahead of me, though, there is a drug stash. I assume it's going to be in a new zone. And that's a turret. Or a mounted machine gun. Well, let me see if I can get the angle on him. Not entirely certain how I'll accomplish that, though. Hold still. Being sloppy with my aiming. Yeah, I really want to go back for that. I'm certain that's a trophy, but I don't know how to get there yet. It definitely mentions something about moving a train. I've not read it in detail, though. Yeah, let me just open this door and then I'll pull off for tonight. Because it is quite late. I need to have a shower, go to bed, and try and get a good night's sleep. That'll never happen though. I never sleep. I don't sleep, I wait. Technical handbook. A short circuit will set off the locomotive. Okay, we're going back for that immediately. We are going back for that immediately. And yeah, I'll end the stream when I go through that door. How do we create a short circuit here? Like that. Good night, Chuck Norris. Swimming understood the reference. I want to say, though, it was a Skyrim reference and not a Chuck Norris reference. I never sleep in Skyrim unless I need to level up. Otherwise, I just wait. Okay, we're here at long last. So, there should be a trophy here, I think. I'll look it up if I have to. By that, it's right in front of me, I just haven't read it. Where are you? Yep, that ladder. Very familiar with that. So somewhere around here there is a crate. I do not see it. Again, it's one of these crates which is very cleverly blended into the wall, I think. Yeah, okay, I see it. I sees it. There we go. Swimming. Short answer no. But it can sometimes with certain games. The one that immediately comes to mind when I think about that is Shenmue 3. Although Shenmue 3 is trash for many other reasons. The question is, do you sometimes feel like trophy hunting can suck the fun out of gaming? Ultimately, I don't think so. I think it gives me more things to do. And I think games like Iskaya, Bayonetta, games like that, which I'll just play once and never touch. But if I continue playing them afterwards for certain achievements or trophies, you can sometimes discover certain things about the games which can elevate them, it can potentially ruin them, it can potentially confirm or change your opinion on certain games, that sort of thing. I don't think they're inherently a bad thing, they're just a thing. I will definitely say though that the amount of, apologies if I'm offending anyone, bait games which are on PSN at the moment is ridiculous, and I think that is actively harming people. Literally games where you purchase them, you hold X, and 2 minutes later you haven't platinum. Alright, that is where I'll call it for tonight. Swearing, there are some games you decide to get some achievements in, but for the most part you try not to look at them during a first playthrough. Yeah, I looked at this one, it's a short game. I don't really mind looking at this, like if it's a game that I do not want to be spoiled on, then I won't look them up beforehand. As it is, I just took a look at the start of the guide which says, okay, for these missions you need to watch out for these things. It's not like I've read the full guide, so I moved that locomotive and I wasn't sure what to do next. But then I was able to figure it out. It's more about the fact that I don't want to replay this just for the sake of getting 1 or 2 trophies at the end. I would like to talk more, but I have a video going up in 5 minutes and I don't want to delay it again, so I am going to call it there. Big thank you to everyone for hanging out tonight. Highman3K, Swimming, DJ Just In Case, Corrido. Where was your name? I can't see you. Why are you not showing up on bloody that chat screen, Ali Reza? No, you are showing up, you're just showing up in white. I can't see that colour for whatever reason. Swimming, you thought about this recently because of Deus Ex. The revision mod adds achievements. The original didn't have them at all, yeah. What's better, revision or GMDK? GMDK? GMDX? I don't know. I do want to replay that at some point, so I'm kind of keeping my eyes away from what the revision mod does and what GMDX does. But also, it's out on PlayStation 2 and... Sorry. It's out on PlayStation 2? What kind of fucking sentence is that? It is out on the PS4, PS5 as a PS2 classic, and that definitely added achievements as well. And trophies as well, so... I'll definitely be playing that. I've got half a mind to make that Platinum 600. But that is a while off. I'll definitely get the achievements for that one though, because... yeah, I love that game. I've only played it in full once in the year of our Lord 2000, but I want to replay it. Assuming you don't know about any of them, you opted for a revision with mostly vanilla settings just to get it running on a modern PC without hassle. Yeah, that's another huge part of it. I don't know how well Deus Ex Unmodded runs these days, or how well it talks to Windows 11 or whatever. Alright, I am going to bail. 25-year-old game at this point, which is crazy to think about. Yeah, it's crazy and depressing. We are indeed old. Alright, I am going to call it there. Big thank you to everyone for watching tonight. Have a great day, great night, whatever it is in your part of the world. And as always, stay out of trouble.